The world is full of strange, surprising, and downright mind-blowing truths hiding in plain sight. Reality is often stranger than fiction, from animals with bizarre superpowers to cosmic mysteries that defy imagination. These facts aren't just fun, they challenge how we see our planet, our bodies, and even time. Get ready to explore the fascinating side of science, nature, and the universe like never before. Have you ever stared out at the sea and wondered what lies beneath? The ocean covers over 70% of Earth's surface, yet we've explored less than 5% of it. That's because the ocean isn't just wide, it's unimaginably deep. The Mariana Trench in the Pacific Ocean plunges over 36,000 feet down, deeper than Mount Everest is tall. If you dropped the world's tallest mountain into the trench, its peak would still be underwater. At those depths, light can't reach, the pressure is crushing, and temperatures hover near freezing. But life still thrives there. Alien-like, creatures with bioluminescent bodies and strange adaptations. We know more about the surface of Mars than we do about our own seabed. It's not just deep, it's Earth's last true frontier. What if climbing a mountain didn't just change your view, but your experience of time itself? According to Einstein's theory of relativity, gravity affects how time flows. The stronger the gravity, the slower time moves. That means at higher altitudes like the summit of Mount Everest, time actually passes a tiny bit faster than it does at sea level. It's only a difference of nanoseconds per year, but it's measurable. So technically, someone who lives there, life on top of Everest would age just a bit more than someone living at the beach. This isn't science fiction. It's been confirmed with atomic clocks. It's a mind-bending concept. Climb higher, and time accelerates. Just a little. When it comes to hearts, octopuses are truly overachievers. These incredible creatures have not one, but 3 hearts, and each serves a different purpose. 2 hearts pump blood to the gills, while the third circulates it to the rest of the body. But here's the wild part. That third heart stops beating when the octopus swims. This is why octopuses prefer crawling. It's less exhausting. Their blood is also blue, thanks to a copper-rich protein called hemocyanin, which helps them survive in cold, low-oxygen waters. Add in their 9 brains, 1 central brain and 1 mini-brain in each arm, their ability to camouflage instantly, and their problem-solving skills, and you've got one of nature's strangest and smartest invertebrates. Forget what you think you know about fruit. Botanically, bananas are true berries, while strawberries are not. The confusion comes from how we define berries scientifically. To qualify, a fruit must develop from a single ovary and contain multiple seeds encased in flesh. Bananas fit that bill perfectly. Meanwhile, strawberries grow from a flower with multiple ovaries, making them aggregate fruits, not berries at all. Even more shocking? Watermelons, pumpkins, and even avocados count as berries by this definition. So the next time someone offers you a fruit salad, know that the banana is secretly the most official berry in the bowl. When astronauts returned from moonwalks, they didn't just bring back rock samples, they brought back a strange smell. After removing their helmets inside the lunar module, they noticed that the fine, clingy moon dust on their suits emitted a distinct odor, like burnt gunpowder or spent fireworks. The smell faded quickly once exposed to air, but it left a lasting impression. Scientists believe the scent could be caused by the high content of silicon dioxide and metallic iron in the dust, reacting after exposure to Earth's oxygen. The moon, silent and barren, might not seem like a place of aroma, but to those who've walked its surface, it has a scent that's both eerie and unforgettable. If you find a jar of honey that's been forgotten for decades, don't toss it. It's still good. Honey is one of the few foods that can literally last forever. Archaeologists have discovered jars of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs, sealed for over 3,000 years, and they were still perfectly edible. How? Honey's low moisture content and high acidity make it a hostile environment for bacteria and microorganisms. Plus, it contains natural hydrogen peroxide, which further preserves it. Over time, honey might crystallize, but that doesn't mean it's gone bad. You can just warm it up and use it again. It's not just sweet, it's timeless. In the icy waters of the North Atlantic swims a creature older than modern civilization. The Greenland shark can live for over 500 years, making it the longest living vertebrate on the planet. These slow-moving giants grow only about a centimeter per year and don't reach sexual maturity until they're 150. Scientists discovered one shark that may have been born around the year 1505, the same year Leonardo da Vinci was alive. Their incredible longevity is still a mystery, but it's believed to be linked to their slow metabolism and cold environment. These ancient swimmers are like living time machines, silently drifting through centuries. Deep in the cosmos, there's a planet so exotic, it's almost hard to believe. Discovered in 2004, 55 Cancri E is a planet made largely of carbon under such extreme pressure that it likely formed massive amounts of diamond. It orbits a star just 40 light-years from Earth and completes a full orbit in just 18 hours. Because of its proximity to its star, the surface temperature can reach over 4,000 degrees Celsius, making mining it a little tricky. But the concept is jaw-dropping. An entire world potentially glistening with gems, locked in a fiery dance around its sun. Space doesn't just hold secrets, it holds treasure. Your body is constantly rebuilding itself, and nowhere is that more vital than your stomach. The lining of your stomach comes into contact with one of the most corrosive substances your body makes, stomach acid. It's so powerful, it can dissolve metal. To protect itself, your stomach regenerates its lining every 3 to 5 days. Without this rapid turnover, your stomach would begin digesting itself. It's an amazing biological defense system, operating quietly while you eat, sleep, and go about your day. The next time you enjoy a spicy meal, thank your stomach for being both tough and smart. In forests around the world, trees are talking, and not just in the wind. Beneath the soil lies a vast network of fungi called mycorrhizae, connecting the roots of different plants in what's known as the wood wide web. Through this network, trees share water, nutrients, and even distress signals. A healthy tree can send resources to a struggling neighbor. Mother trees, often the oldest in the forest, nurture seedlings with extra carbon. When one tree is attacked by pests, it alerts others to prepare their defenses. It's a silent language, ancient and efficient, revealing that forests are not collections of individuals, but interconnected families. Nature is full of oddities, and butt-breathing turtles are definitely one of them. Certain species, like the Australian Fitzroy River turtle and the North American eastern painted turtle, can absorb oxygen through their cloaca, an opening used for excretion and reproduction. This ability, called cloacal respiration, allows them to stay submerged for long periods, especially during hibernation in cold, oxygen-poor waters. It's not their primary way of breathing, but when times are tough, these turtles know how to use all their resources, literally. Just another reason why reptiles are among nature's cleverest survivors. When you lie on a beach and scoop up a handful of sand, you're holding thousands of tiny grains. Multiply that by every beach on Earth, and the number becomes staggering. But believe it or not, the stars in the observable universe far outnumber the grains of sand on our entire planet. With over 100 billion galaxies, each containing billions of stars, the cosmos is a never-ending expanse of brilliance. Every twinkle in the night sky is just a glimpse into an ocean of starlight. It's humbling, really, knowing we exist in such a small corner of such an overwhelming universe. You start your day slightly taller than you end it, and that's not an illusion. Overnight, as you sleep lying down, the discs between the vertebrae in your spine expand and absorb fluid, making you taller by about half an inch. But throughout the day, Gravity compresses those disks as you walk, stand, and sit, causing your height to decrease by evening. The process resets during rest. So, if you're ever getting measured, do it first thing in the morning. It's a small but fascinating reminder of how our bodies subtly respond to the world around us. Among the many strange things in nature, this one might just win the oddball award. Wombats poop in cubes. Native to Australia, these marsupials have intestines that contract in such a way that their waste comes out as nearly perfect little bricks. Scientists believe this shape helps prevent the poop from rolling away. It's used to mark territory and communicate with other wombats. The poop cubes are even stacked to attract mates. Yes, in the wombat world, geometry is everything. It might sound silly, but it's a brilliant survival strategy from one of nature's most underrated engineers. Venus is often called Earth's twin, but in some ways it's more like Earth's evil mirror. Not only is it scorching hot with a toxic atmosphere, but Venus rotates backward, the opposite direction of most planets in the solar system. That means if you could stand on its surface, the sun would rise in the west and set in the east. Even more bizarre, a day on Venus is longer than its year. Scientists think this strange rotation might be due to a massive collision long ago. Whatever the cause, Venus is proof that even the planets don't all play by the same rules. Surprise! Your favorite salty snack is living a double life. Peanuts aren't actually nuts at all, they're legumes. Unlike true nuts, which grow on trees, peanuts grow underground in pods, just like beans or lentils. Botanically, they belong to the legume family despite their culinary nickname. So those mixed nuts at parties, half of them might be imposters. But don't worry, whether legume or nut, peanuts are packed with protein and have earned their place in snack history. Sometimes science just likes to mess with your menu.